Okay, we are back with a recap of the Cavs last night going into Chicago and taking care of business. They beat the Bulls by 32 points, which is the largest margin of victory against the Chicago Bulls in Cleveland Cavalier history. So it was definitely a good day for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They finally were able to close the game out. They had before in the past, but started off game one with a game that they had leads in. They couldn't quite get it. And in last season, the second half of that collapse in the standings last year, that was a common theme of the Cavs not being able to get it done in the fourth quarter. Injuries did play into that, but the Cavs were out one of their main players in this game too, but they were able to get it done. Donovan Mitchell becomes the first player in franchise history to have 30 points in back-to-back games to start the season. He has come in and been as advertised immediately. He has needed no time to gel with this team. It's been an instantaneous hit with Donovan Mitchell and the Cavs so far. He's playing like a guy that you sell the farm for, and that's what the Cavs did. That's what the Cavs brought him in to do. And Donovan Mitchell has been up to the task throughout the first two games of the season. I mean, obviously, it's a long season, so there's time for it to be worse, obviously, but in that same token, there's no reason why it can't also stay the same or be even better than it has been so far as it has been. The bench needed to step up in this game again, especially because Darius Garland was still out with his eye injury today, and they did that tremendously. Well, last night, not today, but the bench did tremendously in their game. Kevin Love hitting his first three-point attempts was huge coming off the bench. Robin Lopez with his weird little, I don't even know how to describe it. It's a hook shot, but it doesn't look like a hook shot. I don't know how else to call it. That was having success all night, and I thought Cedi Osman had a really nice game off the bench as well. And the Cavs are going to have a tremendous paint presence again this year. I think that's something that's going to be huge for the Cavs down the road, because not only do you have Jared Allen and Evan Mobley starting, you have those guys just up there and being the monsters that they are in the paint. Kevin Love and Robin Lopez is a pretty darn good bench to have in the front court up there. So hopefully, again, the Cavs can bully some teams around in the paint that don't have the size that maybe teams like Toronto have. You saw, again, with the Bulls that not only were they able to get into the paint, they also had a good outside game against the Bulls as well. And on the note of that Darius Garland injury, there is no structural damage to his eye, so it's not going to have eye surgery or anything. So hopefully that's going to mean he's going to be back sooner rather than later. And on that same note, Donovan Mitchell slides into that one spot pretty nicely for the Cavs. I'm not saying that they're better with him as the point guard instead of Darius Garland, but it is nice to know that if Darius Garland goes down, the Cavs do have another all-pro option to throw in there instead of just, hopefully Raul Neto, or when Ricky Rubio gets healthy, hopefully you're not just relying on him, even though he had a really good season last year. You don't want to rely on him to be your long-term starting point guard or anything. So having Donovan Mitchell into the fold has definitely changed a lot of things for the Cavs. I think he's been as good, if not better, than the Cavs could have hoped for so far. I know it's only 2 games, but that's the sample size we have to work with. The Cavs are back in action tonight at home against the Wizards, their season home opener, and they've definitely given the fans something to look forward to, at least early on in the season. Thank you all for watching. If you made it this far, please feel free to leave a like and a subscribe if you enjoyed the video and you'd like to see more like it. Thank you all again for watching. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought about the Cavs' efforts against the Bulls. I mean, I don't know how you could think it was anything other than tremendous. Again, largest franchise win against the Bulls in franchise history, but whatever. Thank you all again for watching. I'll see you at the next one.